We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. Settling in now, Brad Miller. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he fouls this one off.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Josh Donaldson.
Number 24, Josh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Hit to third. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers,
now the pitch.
the center fielder, Louis.
A letter high breaking ball that time, hammered out to deep left center field, and this one won't be coming back. It is gone. A home run. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
The shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Base is empty here with nobody out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Left side of the infield into the shift. Miller's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Cody is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting
So
fifth.
stepping in,
The first
Mike
baseman,
Ford. He'll work on
Mike
keeping this top of the
Ford.
second alive. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Andrus has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian
third
Anderson.
baseman, Brian
First pitch of the at-bat.
Anderson.
Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Batting fifth. The left
Now to
fielder,
the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Ready now,
Batting
Elvis
seventh.
Andrus.
The second
Will try to
baseman,
make something happen with two
Elvis.
gone in the bottom of the second.
Andrew.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Andrew.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
The count 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
Batting eighth.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he misses there.
I got the count,
1-2.
1-2.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Batting
At
ninth.
the plate now,
The
Adam
pitcher,
Wainwright.
50.
As he'll
Adam
take a look at ball one. Ball
That's
2.
it. Ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the
Count is
home
2
plate
and
umpire.
1.
Suzuki leads off first with one away.
That's
He's
ball
fallen
3.
behind now, 3-1.
I
Well,
got
he
3-1.
really needs to
3
make
balls,
this guy
1 strike.
swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to
That's
dance
outside.
around with.
Ball 4.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for
Now
concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. He's set. Here it comes.
That's
Brad
a ball.
Miller is at the plate as he looks at ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Miller is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust his...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jose
Grounded to short,
Trevino.
gloved by Miller. And he's retired, one away. Now at the plate, Kyle Cody, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 the count now. A runner on first with two away. Scorched to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Number 24. Josh.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Fouled away. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, number 13.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Here's Rougned Odor now.
The second baseman, Rougned.
He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This is popped up. Anderson waits on it. 2 down. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mike Ford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So one away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Nope, that's the ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire.
Count
1 and
1
2.
and 2.
Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Up next for the Rangers.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So striding in, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Fastball called strike, 1 and 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Trevino. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 22.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Choo. He makes the running play. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. Cruz is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Kyle Cody.
The pitcher, number 73.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Robert comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. Into the box now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. No hits to this point. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Wainwright's ready. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit down the third baseline. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
I got 1
ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chopper to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third base.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gallo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Just onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Line drive base hit.
The batter, number
Jordan
1.
Hicks enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. To 2-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box now, Jose Trevino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Trevino.
Willie Calhoun will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Shoots this one over to first, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, number 11.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Number 57.
Number 57.
Roman Quinn is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
For St. Louis, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Hard hit ball to second. Andrus fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Mike Ford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Nope, outside.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Please join us for the tradition.
Nick Solak He's up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is McCutcheon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Luis Robert. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Fielded by Odor. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in, Danny Santana. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Giovanni Gallegos comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutcheon is under it. And that ends the inning. Jonathan Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Fouled off. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out. Eric Sogard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Eric.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Ball.
2-0 now. Here it comes. 2-1 now.
I got
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit hard up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. There is Andrus. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gallo in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrews. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Jeff Mathis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Miller onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Joey Gallo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Rougned Odor, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ronald Guzman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11.
Brett Martin gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Brett Martin.
Manny Pena will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Number 9, Manny.
A ball and no strikes.
That's inside.
Two out with the man at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
4-2 the final score tonight. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Grichuk is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Zimmer makes a break from first. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Santana is right there as he takes it for the second out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Into the box now, Scott Heineman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The center fielder, number 6.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
1 strike.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Heineman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's running. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. this will be fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. First and second now, one man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one.
That's a ball.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Second and third here, one man out.
Nope, that's a ball.
2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball four. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Has a look, now the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 2-2. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. Now a third runner heading for the plate. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken high above the zone.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hits it high and deep out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Isaiah.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. In now, Nico Horner tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that is 40 pitches now, and he's not even out of the first yet. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Scott Heineman takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The second baseman.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. One run is scored. And he's safe. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 8-0.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Fouled off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count and the pitch. Eight runs already in this inning. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Again, another foul ball. Two pitch is fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 9-0. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
The catcher,
so now Carlos Santana. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Here's the 2-1 home. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Rangers.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zimmer is right there, one down. Digging in, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He was able to plate two with a base hit in his first appearance. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate, Nico Horner.
He grounds it sharply to third.
Hernandez at second. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Scott Heineman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A runner on first with two away. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting. The second base.
So now to the plate, Rougned Odor.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mercado.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Bunt attempt with two outs. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olsen.
The first baseman, Matt.
Well hit to right, but foul. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center.
Looking up is Zimmer,
and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Adam Duvall.
The left fielder, Adam.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. Into the box, Danny Santana.
Danny.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
One strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Line to the right side, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Number 15, Randall.
A bouncer up the middle. Odor is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Odor ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Texas Rangers We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. Digging in now, Bradley Zimmer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in for the Indians, Rendell Grichuk.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for it.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Bouncer to the left side. One there.
Yeah, you're out.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it. Digging in, Scott Heineman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Way to go for the Rangers.
Now the pitch.
The center fielder. Number
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oh, God.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Matt Olson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch.
Olson.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Naylor.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. To second for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Duvall. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now this is bobbled in left.
Batting 8. The catcher.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. Choo, the runner at third. Swanson at second with 1 away. On he pops it up. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. In now, Nico Horner.
The third baseman, Nico Horner.
From the stretch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
1 and 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Grounded down the third baseline. Ready with the 1-2.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. But this will land untouched. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on a line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Randall Griffith.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Odor has it. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 home is laid off of down and in.
2-0.
2-1 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. In now, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
3 runs already home here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Scott Heineman. The first pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Now the pitch.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Grichuk is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So two are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Heineman is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So here's Tyler Naquin as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike now. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded by Adore. To second for 1. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and that retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Danny Santana.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. A base hit in his first trip. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Count now a ball and a strike. Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Full count, here it comes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter,
Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Jonathan Hernandez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Skied into straightaway right.
Jonathan
Santana is there, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Randall.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
No ball.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Runner goes for second, and this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
1 strike. The count.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now in the box, Nico Horner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Inside ball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he popped him up. Hernandez onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, number 6.
At the plate, Scott Heineman, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
batting. The
Here's
second
Rognet
baseman.
Odor now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
The left fielder.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in, Danny Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulled toward right center field. Zimmer is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by... Ready for another shot now, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Josh Naylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Odor is there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fouled off. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Kiner Falefa finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lined into right, a base hit.
No, he's safe. The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Hernandez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So digging in now, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. No hits to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Zimmer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. So next to the plate for Texas, Nico Horner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 16.
Into the box, Scott Heineman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 30.
Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 56, Darren.
Here's the first pitch to him. To third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate now, Bradley Zimmer wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. To first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And they have taken the lead. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Number 99 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. Hernandez at second. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guy.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now, Franmil Reyes. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a dive, but he's back in there. 0-1 count and the pitch. Runners off for second. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Josh Naylor, as he rips it on the ground to second. Odor has it. One there. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So now Carlos Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Jose Leclerc is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Number 25.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. Men on third with 2 down. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. From the stretch, the 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's outside.
On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit, and this is off the second base bag. And they're going to get an out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. In there, 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit. Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Nick Goody answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ground ball right side. Odor showing off his range. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. So striding in, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 2-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Heineman is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Texas jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.